Okay, I am very proud of this essay. The Whole Foods Mom versus the Atlanta Girl, the Lotto Case Study. The Whole Foods Mom is a curated archetype. She is thin, put together, understatedly wealthy, and in possession of a kind of restrained elegance that signals both time and money for self maintenance. Her life is a blend of Pilates, organic skincare routines, expensive athleisure, and artisanal grocery hauls. Everything about her projects controlled aspiration, luxury that whispers rather than shouts. The Atlanta girl, as embodied by rapper Lotto, is almost the perfect antithesis. She exists in the cultural space where status is loud, visible, and often defined by how much you can show rather than how subtly you can conceal. The Atlanta girl aesthetic thrives on maximalism, bold nails, heavy glam makeup, hair perfectly laid, and clothes that make it clear you are here to be seen. Body politics. The Whole Foods mom aesthetic is tied to a thin Pilates toned frame, partly because her lifestyle affords her the time and resources to maintain it, and partly because she is operating within a white upper class beauty standard. Lotto, by contrast, exists in a Black American cultural space where curves are celebrated, sometimes exaggerated, and the thin ideal is less dominant. Yet, within white mainstream beauty metrics, Lotto's body, thick and visibly surgically enhanced, exists outside the Whole Foods mom ideal. The role of colorism. Lotto's light skin plays a significant role in her beauty perception within the Black community. The fetishization of lighter skin often elevates women who might not fit Eurocentric beauty standards otherwise. In Lotto's case, her lighter complexion is stacked on top of an aesthetic defined by overt sexuality, which can make her a beauty symbol in hip hop culture while still being rejected by the subtle, clean luxury space the Whole Foods mom occupies. Class signaling. The Whole Foods mom, quiet money, generational wealth, networking through private schools and charity boards. Lotto, loud money, new money. Wealth expressed through designer logos, iced out jewelry, and visible markers of success, meant to signal that you made it from nothing. The Whole Foods mom shops at Whole Foods because she always has. It's a part of her default ecosystem. Lotto might shop there, but it would be for highly visible moments, not because it's the baseline of her lifestyle. In this way, she's the antithesis of the aesthetic. Her presence in that space would be more performance than default habit. Cultural codes. The Whole Foods mom aesthetic is about restraint. Muted tones, natural makeup, and quiet luxury that reads as tasteful in white upper class culture. Lotto's Atlanta girl aesthetic is about abundance and hypervisibility. Everything from lashes to hair to nails to accessories is done, creating an effect that is deliberately attention grabbing. Public perception. The Whole Foods mom draws envy and aspiration from those who want to be in her socioeconomic position. Lotto draws attention from those who want her confidence, sexual appeal, and social dominance. Yet the same traits that make Lotto magnetic in the Atlanta girl space, ratchetness, boldness, brash humor, are exactly what disqualifies her from fitting into the Whole Foods mom mold. Social spaces. Whole Foods moms exist in spaces like farmers markets, yoga retreats, art galleries, and summer vacations in Nantucket. Lotto exists in club culture, music festivals, industry parties, and urban social hubs. The overlap between these two worlds is minimal, and when it happens, it's often tense, each group viewing the other as a performance of femininity that feels foreign. Self-branding. The Whole Foods mom brand is soft power. Her life looks expensive without obvious effort. Lotto's brand is earned power. Her life is expensive, and she wants you to know exactly how much it costs. The Whole Foods mom would never flash a wad of cash on Instagram. Lotto might count it in a music video. Authenticity versus aspiration. For the Whole Foods mom, her aesthetic is the result of a lifetime in her socioeconomic bracket. For Lotto, her aesthetic is aspirational, built in reaction to the poverty she escaped. One is maintenance, the other is transformation. In conclusion, Lotto, even if she shops at Whole Foods, cannot embody the Whole Foods mom archetype because she is culturally and aesthetically positioned as its opposite. The Whole Foods mom represents understated generational privilege. Lotto represents visible, self-made status. Both are powerful in their own domains, but they live on different ends of the femininity spectrum. One whispers wealth, the other amplifies it through a megaphone.